This is a short video of a drive up Wawona Road after the Ferguson fire, showing some of the fire effects, starting at Turtleback Dome, looking down valley towards El Portal and across towards Foresta. You can see there in the middle some of the burn impacts, and up in the upper right you see the Big Oak Flat Road. This is right by Elephant Rock where the firefighters set backburns. This is all backburn built to contain the fire. Now we're looking up towards the 1990 fire, up towards Glacier Point Road, then coming down towards Highway 41, a little bit of smoke near 41, and then down into the Arch Rock fire scar, and you can see that burned over a second time now, coming out to the knoll where people often stop for picnics and whatnot. And now we're just a little bit up from there, just below Avalanche Creek at this point. You can see some pretty strong fire effects. We're still in the backburn area, so where fires are mostly set, I believe, but still a lot of trees surviving. And as we come up here past Avalanche Creek, there's a fair bit of backburn on the right, but we're quickly going to come into the area where the fire jumped the road and burned very hot. So now you can see some areas of really hot fire. This is where the fire whirls were seen in roughly this region, and where the fire jumped the road and burned really hot through a lot of dense forest, a lot of beetle kill. A lot of these trees were dead before the fire hit, but the destruction was pretty complete in this area that's almost a mile wide. Again, just continuing through the new burn. There's still some smoke burning in here, and pretty hot. Now looking over towards Yosemite West on the far ridge, coming around the corner, starting to get near the end of the worst of the burn. You can start to see the trees coming back in a few places. It's not a total stand replacement fire for all of this distance, and here we're starting to move out of the hot part of the fire. Still a lot of debris by the side of the road, and now we're getting close to Chinquapin, maybe a quarter mile or so away from Chinquapin, and coming back into the forest and back into the area that didn't burn, or didn't burn that hot. You can still see, obviously, fire effects on the left, but once we cross this drainage here, we're pretty much out of the fire. And there's one of our firefighters that we're so grateful for, and the sign for Chinquapin.